Hello Tube, this is SvAg Tech. I am back again with savage content. Apple has unveiled the unexpected. The M1 Ultra. Yes, the new generation of M1 chips. Anyway, we will talk about it later in this video. Today, you are going to get full details about the Apple March event in summary. So, let's start with the new iPhone SE 2022. We all know it was coming. The leaks were all around that the new iPhone SE was coming. And that was true. Apple packed its new SE model with a 15 Bionic chip. Yes, the one which is in the iPhone 13 series. So, there is a significant jump in the CPU and GPU performance. It also got improved cameras through AI and computational photography. The only major differences you are going to see in the iPhone SE 3 from the previous generation is the support for 5G and durability. The iPhone SE 3 has the toughest glass used on its front and back, which is also used in the iPhone 13 series. So, it's great to see that the Apple is offering flagship components in its budget models. Good job Apple. The starting price of iPhone SE 3 for base model is $430. Anyway, moving to the disappointing side of the new iPhone SE, it has same 4.7-inch Retina LCD display, which we can see on the older iPhone SE 2. Battery will also most probably remain the same. So, no major changes with the new iPhone SE. That's disappointing, but let's move on. So, next product that was released in the event was the iPad Air 5. Again, no major difference in looks, but it's got the M1 chip, which actually powers the iPad Pro from the last year. It is a big performance jump from the iPad Air 4 which has a 14 Bionic. So, good to see the performance increases in budget gadgets, as that is what the event is based on, peak performance. We also get to see the upgraded 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The iPad Air 5 also supports 5G connection and faster USB-C port. Other than that, there are no major updates for the iPad Air 5. And the pricing for the base model is $600. Now, about the M1 Ultra. The chip that I was talking at the start of the video. And this is the only part in the event where I got real satisfaction. The M1 Ultra is the most powerful chip that Apple ever made. It's basically two M1 Max chips combined in the same SoC, with using the technology that they are calling Ultra Fusion. This bad boy claims to be faster than the freakingly expensive Mac Pro. So, to use this power, the Apple introduced the Mac Studio. Basically, the upgrade for the Mac Mini. It is the first product to experience the power of the M1 Ultra. The Mac Studio has options for the M1 Max or the M1 Ultra. And the starting price for the M1 Max model is $2,000 and for the M1 Ultra model is $4,000. But the main attraction here is M1 Ultra, so we will talk about that. The M1 Ultra Max Studio has 20-core CPU with 16 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores. It can be configurable up to 64-core GPU, and has 32-core neural engine. The Mac Studio has up to 128 gigs of RAM and up to 8 TB storage. So far, it's looking good. M1 Ultra is really huge upgrade and has large performance jumps from previous generations. We have the Mac Studio, we have a powerful chip, and now the remaining product to fully experience the ultimate power of the M1 Ultra chip is the display. Yes, Apple has introduced the much cheaper display than the Pro Display XDR, which they call the Studio Display. The price of 27-inch Studio Display is $1,600. It has 5K resolution with 600 nits of brightness compared to 6K display with 1000 nits of brightness on Pro Display XDR, which is priced at $5,000. So, Studio Display is the best budget display of Apple. It also has best of the class, 6-speaker system and 12-megapixel ultrawide camera. Finally, the ultimate setup is complete. But still there is more. Apple also unveiled the new colors for the iPhone 13 series. This is a small upgrade, but just letting you know. The new colors are for the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 Pro. The iPhone 13 gets bold green color and the iPhone 13 Pro gets alpine green. This is Apple's way of marketing their new iPhone 13 series by attracting their customers with new colors for already existing iPhones. Anyway, this wraps up the event and our video. Hope you enjoyed it. For more silver tech reviews like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.